We're going thrifting today. This store sucks, but let's go see. When I moved here, one of the first things that I did was go to the biggest city that is within an hour from me, and that is Birmingham. And I went thrifting, and this thrift store was the first one that I went to, and it was holy. I found so much stuff. You can go back and watch that video. I was really surprised, but now it's just poopy. They never stock anything anymore, and they moved the toy section, and it's smaller than it was, and it just sucks. Look at her. This Celestia, and I want her. Ooh, what's going on here? This Kindy kid is stuck. Oh, she's like fully stuck. That's so funny. Yeah, this poo-poo garbage, as y'all saw. So, but she was like hiding on the bottom shelf over there. I almost missed her. She's really, really dirty. So, not 100% sure. I'll get her if Brett gets something. I don't know if it's worth going through checkout. But she's cute. She doesn't have a price tag though. It's not really thrift season, so I'm not expecting much. Just went to another thrift store and they had 3 total dolls, and they were all horrible. So, but I dance practice today. That person tried to kill me. I have dance practice, so I'm here. Might as well. So the problem is that this store knows what Monster High and Bratz dolls are, and they put them in the case. That electrified Claudine, who is actually a doll that I need, was $30. That's an eBay price. That is ridiculous, and I don't know. It sucks. So I won't have any good Monster High or Bratz finds at the store ever. That was a cool find, a D3 big Audrey doll. I don't remember what that release was called. This section is very big, but almost never has anything. But this store is heavenly with the selection of dolls. Oh my god, the doll section. So that was a really cute, I don't know, Sparkle Girl. No idea. There's lots of cool stuff. Mostly the Disney scourge. Disney, like, their dolls have caused such a scourge on the secondhand market. I'm getting this Cutie Pops doll. Like, thrift stores are just overrun with them, and people don't buy them. You'll see the same Disney dolls for, like, weeks, if not months sometimes. It's really sad. If it's a Disney store doll, generally it'll go faster, but the Hasbro ones especially, they sit forever. And then the Mattel Frozen dolls too. But there are a lot of them in production and circulation, but I don't know. Anyway. That's an interesting little, like, toddler doll there. I don't know what that one was in the front. Yeah, just looking through. I do end up finding some really interesting stuff. This is a really fun thrift store section. I was very tempted to get her for a dress, but I actually already bought that fashion pack. And she was a bit expensive. Like, I could just buy that fashion pack again and not have to redonate a Barbie. So, you know how it goes. Just looking through stuff. One of the times I came to the store, I think the first time actually, I found Princess and the Pauper Erica's dress just like in its own bag, like a bunch of Barbie dresses. They still seem to do that, but they must sell pretty fast because they go. But this store is the closest experience I've had to, like, good thrift stores in my experience, like good doll thrift stores, like Savers. So I really like this one. But America's Thrift is, like, very, I don't know. You have to get really lucky. Like, I've been to 4 different locations, and 2 of them were god-awful. One of them is fine, like, maybe 25% of the time, and this one is the Bounty. So I guess this is where all the other stores send their dolls or something. I have no idea. Look who I found. I was so excited about her. I'm putting them on the floor because I'm holding my phone and I need my other hand to look through the dolls, just so you know. I'm not leaving them there, obviously. People have left weird comments about that before when I clearly end up going home with the dolls, so I don't know. Some of y'all just like to comment things just to comment them. But, like, a lot of dolls, and there's a decent variety. Like, I know it's mostly random Disney princesses, but I'm seeing other stuff, too. I'm seeing quite a few bootlegs. I'm seeing, was that a Hannah Montana doll? Sorry, there's a big thing blocking the part of the screen that I would probably need to see to narrate this accurately, but for some reason, that's where they decided to put the big box, is right over the screen where you need to look. There's a Chang'e doll. That's her name, right? Chang'e from Over the Moon. I don't 100% remember. That Tiana was kind of tempting, but I have some Hasbro Disney princesses, and I do kind of like them, but I'm not really seeking to actively add more to my collection. They don't do a whole lot for me. And then there is another one of those. Yay! I was really excited about that one. And then put her in my little pile. Still looking through. Didn't end up finding anything else. The shoes were actually a pretty good find. If you would need those shoes, that would have been exciting. A wing stall, it's been a while since I've seen one. I do already have her, and she doesn't have her wings, so it's like, I don't have her out of box. Well, that one was bad. I do actually have that doll out of box, but I don't have her out of box with her, like, full thing, so I would have bought it if it had, like, the It's a transforming doll, so it comes with this weird stage with the wings on it, but you never find that piece secondhand. No idea where it goes. And there's my haul. Ooh, I haven't been here in forever. It says they're moving. All right. Hi, Brett. What you got? You gotta send pictures to Dean because there's like this one.
She still has a stain on her foot. Still here.
And then the Barbaras.
What children of the world is this one? Russia.
Ooh. I want that. Brat doll bed. Chaise lounge. Oh, I need to get a basket. Yay. The Monster High dolls are gone. All right, and then look down here. So fun. Ooh, what's this one?
Can you like reapply these colors? So like that.
Probably. You just use pins.
There's only a couple.
You like that one?
Yeah.
More Barbara. Oh, some G3.5 ponies. Ain't nobody want those, but I do. Ooh, who are you? This is a bootleg. No? Are you real? I don't have this one. I've never seen this one before.
Or did you want me to send a picture to Dean?
Yeah, if that's enough new stuff that you think something Dean needs will be in there. This one doesn't. Oh my god. No. Put your head back on. This is probably all the ponies because the ponies apparently get snatched up so quick. That's a Kindy Kids baby. You wanted to know? That's what that art goes to. They have inset eyes. They're pretty. Oh, there's River. The one rainbow high doll I will leave behind. And then, ooh, the Create a Monster Color Me Creepy Werewolf, but without the ears. But I have the set. I just don't have a body for mine. And I don't have this Raven. I have to Google. Oh, and some eye scenes. Got Spring Break. Barbara and or no, that's the original Barbara? Can't tell. Spring Break, Chelsea's dress. The OMGs. This is a good section. And this is Wave 2 Skylar. No, like Series 1 Wave 2. Okay. What you looking at?
I'm sending.
American Girl's all sold, but there are the wellies. All right, I got Raven because she does have everything unless she had earrings, but her thingies turned side or backwards. That's what tripped me up. And then I'm tempted by this Skylar. She's pretty cute. And then OMG wise, I mean this is the most complete, but I already have all of these, or they're not complete enough. Or actually, I literally have all of those. I was gonna say, or they're not complete enough to get, but no, I have them all. And then there's they're called Lottie dolls, right? Like Lottie. Oh, and accessories here. And this stuff. This is a Mariposa dress. Ooh, I swear I know who that goes to. It's really cute. I want that. It's very cute. Oh, and you babies. Oh, and the clothes. Ooh, I'm gonna have to dig through these, but not with the phone in my hand. Oh, hello. There's like a giant bin of dolls. Ooh. What do you see? CDs? I see you found. It's time. Over here we have one of the like newer fashion style Applejacks. It's pretty cute. I don't have this pony score out of the very few ponies that they have. And then I don't have this guy either, but he's pretty dinged up, so I might use him as an eye donor, but that's a cool find because I need some of those. Oh, cute. Are these super used? Oh, ah! Yeah, they are. Pretty cute though. Pretty cute. My brother had something like that when we were kids, and we'd love to like put the Hamtaros in it. And then King Kong there. And I saw some oh, Brietta. For $3. Is that Brietta? Is it like a cheaper Brietta? What's going on? Maybe it's a knockoff one. Because I don't see any copyright info. Huh. I think it's a bootleg of Brietta from Magic of Pegasus. That is hilarious. That fooled me for a second. I was like, oh, ooh. I want him because I have him, but mine has a cut tongue for some reason, and then this is off. I found him at a flea market, and I felt like the luckiest person in the world. Strawberry shortcake again. I'm always haunting the section. It hasn't changed though. I bought it out, but I want these girlies. I knocked that over. It's a cage. Lock them up. And then I was hoping to get some of the pets again because I left behind some of the pets to the ones I got last time. So, because they're so cute. And this, there was like a big version of this that I used to have. At least I'm pretty sure. We're in the zone here. We got some LOLs. If there, I'm not super into this pet, if I'm being honest. But if there's like other pets, except that one, I like some of the pets. And this is Kitty K's sister, I think, but she's definitely missing a headpiece. I mean, I assume so. Someone's gonna be like, actually. This is Downtown BB's rabbit, I guess. I need that. This is a Hatchimal's Pixie Rider or whatever. They're so cute. She doesn't have her wings out. Oh! That's supposed to be like a calico. Works for me. And then I just want Neon Kitty. Like, someday I will find Neon Kitty at a thrift store. Is this a horse? Sold. And then they're pretty cute, but I don't think any of them are in their outfits, and I don't know. Oh, this is American Girl stuff. This isn't, but this is. Is this Toasty? This is American Girl, I think. Yeah. I don't know who Toasty is, but he's mine now. Boots. That's kind of awesome.
That looks good.
Yeah, it has glitter in it so that it has a big old heavy saddle. Forgot the word for that.
Toasty's bowl.
Is that what this is? This is a little big. This is our generation. Imposter. Our generation has some good stuff that I like actually do like and want, but okay. And then there's like Barbara clothes. We already kind of touched on this area, but if there's anything that I would just like, well, I am looking for some Barbie clothes, but I almost never find anything that I'm actually looking for. But if there's anything that's like cute and I could use it in a restyle, then like yeah. And then this is the Rainbow High. Ooh. All right, resume mission. This is like the MGA section essentially. But I did already snatch up all the ones that I wanted when they first got to the store. I got very lucky. And then this is Barbara like shoes and stuff, which I'm only really looking for like Fairytopia shoes, which is a pretty hard bar. And like this kind, I have enough because they get bootlegged pretty often, so I have plenty in my collection. But all my Fairytopia dolls from when I was a kid don't have shoes because for some reason I was like, okay, Mom, I'll sell all the shoes, but I won't sell them. And a Made to Move body here. I'm just not a big fan of the Made to Move body. I'm sorry. It's kind of a cute shirt. She's pretty. I don't know if she is. Oh my god, go back! This one is gorgeous too, the face on this one. This is a bootleg. This is a heavy bootleg. I could like... Anyway, On has Frozen Fever dress, but I think that's the Mattel version, so meh. This is from when I was a kid. I don't know who she is though, but this horrible articulation. Got some terrible glue seepage in here too because oh, Mattel, you know it's Mattel because it's swell. Ooh. This is a Build-A-Bear Barbara. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up what her shoes were and then find her something similar because look at her face. So cute. I need her. Rockin' Royals Barbie. I have a lot of her. Oh, this one. Look at her face. I'm just pointing out any that's either early 2010s or 2000s era. Like this one. Elsa, what have you done? There was a woman beheaded. This is also when I was... Jeez, they had elastic. Or no, that's not even elastic. It's just terrible. Some of them do have elastic, unfortunately. That's like probably 90s, late 90s.
Cut that out. I almost dropped the phone.
Oh. Nah, I'm focused. I got my eyes on the prize right now. Oh. She's really dirty. But this is Life in the Dream House or Barbie style, but either way I don't have that one. Horrible outfit, but Is that Dorothy but has a barrette in? She was clearly loved. This is probably like a... I know this is from a certain, like, Sunshine Family type line. Yeah, it's Kenner. I don't know. Could be a celebrity doll, I guess, but it doesn't really look like one. It's one of those doll lines that I don't know anything about because it's... Oh. Her face. Squished. Okay. Got this pile of, like, rancid dolls on me. You are not the chosen ones, but you do get a cuddle, so that's something. Pretty face. 2010s face. The early 2010s face is so pretty, but like every single doll had it. I know that face. I hate that face. Well, I've seen it used well, but not in that case. She's like, you really just grabbed me to insult me and then put me back. This one has nice hair. Alright.
That doesn't fit right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them all back in correctly in a second. Yeah, but we found some. See? Always dig through the doll bin. It's my favorite thing to do if there's a thrift store. You just gotta find the doll bin. If there's one. There almost never is. Alright, let me put these guys back in correctly. Hey everyone, it's me, Canadiensis, and as you saw, I went on a bit of a thrift hunt. So this actually encapsulates two separate thrift hunts. I actually have been going thrifting, not as much as usual just because I've been so busy traveling and with work and everything else, but I have been going, I just haven't been finding anything. It's just not really thrift season. There's some kind of psychology to people donating things to thrift stores, and right now, it's not the best time to be hunting for things at thrift stores, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, this week I had quite the haul because I managed to go back to my favorite thrift store, which is the best one. I don't know, it's like specifically a toy thrift store, so, and they're actually getting a new location soon, so I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna have to like contact the owner and see if we can like figure out what the first day they're gonna be open is and do like a tour of their new store. It'll be pretty fun. But the first things I'm gonna show you are the things that I got last week. So at least I'm pretty sure these were last week. It was last week or the week before. I'll be including the footage from this one too, so you should have already saw it. But these were really exciting because I found these Bratz bootlegs, and these are so cool. So these are called something akin to Funky Teens, and I forgot what company they're made by too, but these dolls are so funny. Look at them. So at first I just thought that they were random Bratz bootlegs, but honestly, they're different enough that I think they're just like Bratz inspired dolls that just happened to like be on the market at the time. Unfortunately, the only outfit piece that I got for this one, I mean, I got shoes. That seems pretty difficult. Although the shoes are, do they even come off? They probably do. So the pants and the shoes are here, but the shirt is gone, and these are so interesting. So, gosh, they're called like Funky Teens? It's Funky Teens, right? I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. Don't know a whole lot about them, but when I saw them, I recognized them and was like, oh yeah, I need you guys. They are going to display so well with my Pixie Stars dolls. Alright, and then I also found this one. So I actually found two of these, which, what are the odds? These are so, like, I've never even seen these before in person. Oh, well, the shoes definitely come off and create a horrific display. This one's super dirty. She needs to be washed really well, so we'll be doing that. I need to find them clothing, figure out what fits on them and stuff. Aren't they so interesting? She's very dirty, so I'm actually going to put her down immediately. But just really cute, different dolls that very fun to add to my collection. I like to have all sorts of different dolls in my collection, so they're a welcome addition. And then, this has been a recent mission. I've been wanting to collect Cutie Pops. I really like Cutie Pops, and I bought one. It was like a Mercari haul I did a while ago, and I was in love. And I found this one at the thrift store. She only has her dress, none of her pops, and just one eye, but like the Cutie Pops all come with extra stuff, like extra ponytails, extra pops. So hopefully if I buy one that has extra stuff, I can kind of build this one up. I don't know this one's name. I don't know a whole lot about Cutie Pops just because when they were coming out I didn't buy them, and I'm not trying to torture myself by researching them too much, but aren't they so cute? I mean, you probably can't really see it right now. I just love these little closed eye pieces. They're so darling. And I do know I have extra closed eye pieces right now, so I could give her eyes basically immediately. But the hair and stuff is gonna have to wait. But anyway, just eventually I thought I would be able to save her. And then the last thing, My Little Ponies, also this. So I do not have Hitch yet, and here he is. So this is Hitch from Generation 5 of My Little Pony, so yay, I needed him. And now I have him. I mean, I didn't have like the molded hair version. And then I also got a Sunny brushable. I most likely do have this one, but that's fine. That's just kind of how collecting ponies ends up, unfortunately. And then we got Pip. Why am I blanking? This is Pip. Also the brushable, very, very messy hair. And then we have random bootleg pony. I don't personally keep these styles of bootlegs usually, so she'll probably be redonated. And then I have this McDonald's Pinkie Pie. But the reason I bought the bag ultimately was because I wanted this fantasy friend. Or sparkly critter. This is a sparkly critter. The fantasy friends are like the fairy ones, sorry. But I really like sparkly critters. They're so cute. There's something rattling around in there. Wonder what it... Weird. Because the head isn't coming off of this one. Whatever. I have no idea. But I really like these. I think they're super, super cute. And, their eyes actually are like really, really good for doing customs of other inset-eyed dolls that have this size of eyes. So, she's pretty like dinged up. So if I can't clean up the dings and they bother me, I can still use the eyes. So worthy. And yeah, so that was impressive. I had only gone to that one thrift store that day though, so that's all I found. But I was very proud to find all that stuff, but it wasn't really enough to warrant a video. But this week I managed to find some things. So first, I'm gonna exercise caution holding this. So this is Princess Celestia Build-A-Bear. The dam has been broken with the Build-A-Bears, as one of you sent me Minty from My Little Pony, who you guys know was like, or maybe you guys didn't know, somebody knew. That was like my grail for a while for G4 My Little Pony. Like that was my most wanted thing. I mean, there's others, like there's European exclusive ponies that I was never able to get that like, but you know, like that was so exciting and I'm so grateful. So now I feel like, okay, I can buy more Build-A-Bears now. So I found this one. She was, what, $2.99? She didn't have a price tag, so the person at the register just priced her, but she's like really dirty. So hopefully I can do a video if I figure out how to clean her. It's gonna be like there's this thing called, I don't really want to say it actually, because I think it might flag YouTube, but you strip the dirt out of the plushie. So the ing version of that word. It's like magic and I've seen it on TikTok before, so hopefully I can figure out how to do it and save that Celestia because she's real dirty. But she was so cute, I couldn't leave her behind. And then, here we have my haul from the toy thrift store. I found a lot of stuff. I haven't been there in a long time because usually when I'm in town, it's because I have dance and that's on Sundays. And then also I was gone for a month, so I just didn't get to go. But me and Brett went into town and we found some stuff. So the first thing that I grabbed, I was so excited about this. It was $5. This is the Bratz Funky Fashion Furniture lounge or bed. I'm not actually sure what this was meant to be, but I have been wanting the Funky Fashion Furniture for so long. It is so nice, and now I finally have one. It's gonna need washed because it has like faux fur on it, and you know, I don't know exactly where it came from. And it doesn't have its legs, but I could probably like figure something out for that. But I just thought this was divine. I really like it. The faux fur. I don't know, it's just such a nice, cute piece. This moves? I didn't know that. Okay, so it's definitely supposed to be like a chaise lounge. Okay, that's really cool, actually. Why did they do that? That's just such a step beyond. MJ is so cool. MJ's playsets specifically are always so, so cool. Anyway, so that was really cool. And then I don't know this American Girl dog, but apparently this is Toasty, and it is an official American Girl dog. Yeah, I like the pets. What can I say? Now another one of my Truly Me dolls gets to have a dog. And these were all like really, really well priced. I really like this store because they're very fair. And then I got some Cherry Mary muffins. So these are a Mattel doll line, I believe from the 90s, like early 90s. No, late 80s, probably late 80s, early 90s. Cherry Mary muffins. I have never seen these in person in my life, and they were so cute. And I don't collect a lot of vintage dolls specifically. I like vintage toys and stuff, but generally vintage dolls don't super appeal to me. But these are super cute, and they're going to display really, really nicely with my G1 My Little Ponies. And yeah, so I felt like they had a good spot in my collection. They have everything, like their little bows. I think they came with like muffins and stuff. They don't have all that. But, oh, and their shoes are painted on, so you don't have to worry about the shoes. But, I don't know. They seemed complete, like pretty complete, and I liked them, so I picked them up. And yeah, just unusual. I don't have any other dolls like this in my collection. I have some other like 80s doll lines. I'm not super into stuff prior to like the late 90s dolls. There's some stuff from back then that are the coolest dolls I've ever seen in my life. I just don't have them yet. And I'm not going to say what they are yet. until I have them, until I've secured them. But they're like, there's a lot of really, really cool dolls. All right. Anyway, so next, this was a My Little Pony that I don't believe that I have. As with this one, which was cool because there were almost no ponies, but I saw two that I'm pretty sure I don't have. I'm pretty sure I have a G3 in this exact color scheme, but it's not this one. Like, I didn't recognize this symbol. If I do have this one, it's one that I got thrifting later because this is not one I had as a kid. Also, she has like brown eyes, which is kind of unusual for G3. She's super cute. And then this pony, I just only had one of these before, and it was when I got at the thrift store. And she's very cute. Unfortunately, she has tinsel hair, which I do like tinsel, but I have not had a good track record restoring tinsel-haired G3s so far, so hopefully it goes better with that one. But she doesn't really need a lot of restoration, it's just gonna be like conditioner. Alright, and then I got two Barbaras. I never really get Barbaras. What's going on? So, well, I do actually quite often, to be honest. This is either a Barbie style or a Life in the Dreamhouse Barbie. She's really dirty. Like, her face is gross. But she has the super well-articulated body, which I was really excited about, and then also she has that like Life in the Dreamhouse era style face, and I like her. And I actually have the Barbie style midge as well, so they will be able to go nicely together on display whenever I find her an outfit. This outfit is actually pretty cute, but not for her. Not for her. But look at her, she's so cute! Yay! And then this other Barbie that I got, I just was so smitten with her, and then I found out that she was Build-A-Bear themed just by looking at her outfit, and I was like, okay, I have to have her. I forgot to go back and look through the shoes to see if there were any shoes that would be suitable for her, but I can just do that another time. But look at her. She's beautiful. Her face is so pretty. I love her little pigtails. They're still perfectly styled. Like, this is a doll that was removed from box and never touched. You can tell. And I love her. She's so cute. And she has like the classic Build-A-Bear logo and some cute Build-A-Bear art on her skirt. I don't know. And the pink and yellow color scheme, gorgeous. I know I'm biased because this was my childhood era of Barbies, but I love the 2000s era Barbies. I think they're so, so gorgeous. They just have such interesting faces, especially Fashion Fever era. I know this isn't a Fashion Fever doll at all, but like you can see what Fashion Fever did to the rest of the Barbie doll line. I don't know if this doll was before or after, but this face is very unusual for Barbara. Like, I don't know. I feel like she looks quite different, but she's so cute and her hair's so nice. Just lovely, lovely Barbie. And I love that when you're thrifting, in like especially antique mall antiquing, you'll find Barbies that clearly were like freshly removed from their packaging for dirt cheap. Like, I paid $2 for this, so yay. And then we have, oh my gosh, a big scare happened actually. So I got this Way to Wonderland Raven doll, and you know, she's complete basically, and I didn't end up getting her playset. I kind of regret that now. If it's still there, I'll get it. It was really cute, but I don't know. But she has like everything, including her headband, but on the way out of the store, it fell out of the bag onto the counter, and I didn't initially notice, but then I turned around because I was just double checking something else that I saw, and the headband was there, and I was like, oh, that would have been awful. Oh, she has horrific glue seepage, by the way. Wow. But she has everything, and yeah, I don't have a very good Way to Wonderland collection so far. I have Kitty, like, perfect. She has everything. But then, like, Apple doesn't have a lot of her stuff. Or, she's basically complete, but she's missing her big, like, whatever shoulder piece she had. And then I thought Raven was missing something because whoever had donated this, or maybe the owner of the store, I don't know, had her like this. So it looked like she should have had a neck piece of some sort. But it's actually supposed to be like this. And I was like, okay. When I Googled it, I was like, okay, that makes more sense. That looks right. But yeah. I don't know, something, I know this is a playset doll, she's going to be a bit more lackluster, but something, like, feels like it's missing. She might have had a bracelet or something, but personally that doesn't bother me. She's very pretty. I really like the green in her color scheme. It's very unique for Raven, and looks great. Not a lot of green in Ever After High, actually. Anyway, I got this Barbie dress because I thought it was cute, and I swear I recognize it from somewhere. If you know who it goes to, help me out. Another sparkly critter! This one is a dragon. He's so cute. So I got this poodle and this dragon. Cute. I really regret not buying more of these when they were in stores, especially because I found them when they were all clearancing out for super cheap. And I did buy quite a few, but I didn't have a lot of money at the time, so couldn't really do much. But they were so cool. This was a great era for like clearance buying because they were everywhere. I did live in Austin, Texas, so there were more stores, but there were also like the Capsule Chicks clearancing everywhere. So I had a lot of fun hunting for clearance toys at that time. And then I went ahead and bought the strawberry shortcake pets because I don't know, I felt like if I get strawberry shortcakes later and they don't come with their pets, I'll be really annoyed and and I would have a hard time finding the pets. So I just bought up the rest of the pets. And they were very fairly priced, so I grabbed them. Yay! It's interesting because a lot of stuff in the store, like, you'll see something and you're like, wow, that's really expensive for some reason. But then there's other things, like the Barbies are $2 each with clothes on. These were super cheap. The strawberry shortcakes are $8 each. I'm pretty sure these were $8 each as well because they were with the strawberry shortcakes. Like, everything's very fairly priced. I really appreciate it. There were more strawberry shortcake pets. And then we have some LOL surprise pets because I really like the pets. They are so strange. They are so strange. Such as this horse. I didn't know there were horse ones, but look at this. I mean, I think anyway, this is a horse. I don't know. Ridiculous. Absolutely love it. Amazing. 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 And this probably isn't his outfit. And then I also got this bunny who I think is Downtown BB's, if I had to guess just from the color scheme from that like big set. Very cute. Probably missing something, but I don't know. I like the pets. I'm not really that into the clothing. And then I got this cat. This one's quite interesting because is it supposed to be calico or is that supposed to be like camo? Like weird camo? And then is this its outfit? Because it doesn't go with anything going on here. I don't know. This one's a mess. I love it. The LOL pets are so strange. I love them. I wish that I knew that they existed before. And then I also got this Littlest Pet Shop because this is one of the blind bag ones and these are some of my favorite Littlest Pet Shops. I know people hate these. I know these are like everyone's least favorite Littlest Pet Shops that ever existed, but like I love them. I think the sculpts on them are amazing. I like the flat colors. They're very different and fun. They're obviously not the best ones. Like all my favorite pets, there's only like 2 that are from this set, but the sculpts on these are so different and so fun. Like, and there's animals that didn't exist before. Like there's a grasshopper. Like, just cool. And the butterfly sculpt, eons better, leagues better than the original butterfly sculpt. So these were really cool. And the horse is pretty cute too. And yeah, so I think my favorite thing that I got, I mean, unexpectedly, I really like this Barbie. I need to research more about her, just figure out what her deal is because she's super cool. And I'm also really excited about these Bratz bootlegs. I hope they clean up well though because clearly they've been through it. But they're really interesting and I'm just very curious about them. I did research them a little bit more online and they're not too hard to find or anything, but I don't know, I've just never seen them before. And you guys know I've been thrifting and looking for dolls pretty actively for 10 years. Certain periods, obviously, I'm looking a lot more, like, often at thrift stores and stuff. But, like, considering I went to the thrift store at least once a week for, like, 2 years straight, it's pretty surprising that I never saw any of those. Like, so any doll that I've never seen before thrifting is notable to me. But you know, it happens. Just depends on a lot of things. But this doll's so cute. She is so cute. And then I'm really excited about Raven too. Getting an Ever After High doll that I don't already have and a My Little Pony that I don't already have is very impressive. And then, the Bratz are not going to be happy about this, but Barbie is really enjoying this beautiful chaise lounge. I think it fits her so cute. Found a lot of cool stuff to add to my collection and I'm very excited about it. And that's it for this video. Let me know if you guys have found anything interesting thrifting or if maybe you've just noticed that thrifting is not good right now because it's just not thrift season, unfortunately, as much as I wish it was. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching for all this time. Bye!